Hi everybody. I'm going to do a quick startup test on my laptop. The reason why is I'm going to upgrade the hard drive to the new OCZ Agility 4. Now this uses the Indie Linux controller. So it's the same controller as in the Vertex 4. So that's a departure. Previously, the previous generation Agilities used a different controller from the Agility, the Vertex 3. And I've actually had a couple problems with the old Agility 3s, so I'm curious to see how this one will perform. And the reason why I'm going to install it into my notebook is that it's been kind of slow. It currently has a Hitachi 500 gig, 7200 RPM hard drive, and I've stored quite a bit of movies and stuff on there. So it's running Windows 7 Home Premium. The processor is a AMD Neo processor, so it's actually a netbook processor, believe it or not. A Neo processor running at 1.6 gigahertz, a dual core. The onboard graphics is AMD's or ATI's HD Radeon 3200, but it doesn't have dedicated memory, so it is pulling memory from the system. And I have 4 gigs of DDR2, Kingston RAM running 800 megahertz. It's a really small notebook. It's all aluminum and magnesium, so it's a very nice little notebook. No DVD drive. It's served me so well over the years. 4 USB ports, which is ought to find. It has HDMI, and it's just really rock solid. It runs hot, and I think that that's just because they were cramming too much stuff in a small, thin body during that time. But I run it from when I wake up to when I go to sleep every day for about 3 years now, and it has not given me any problems. I had previously put a Vertex 3 in here, and it worked very well, so I'm curious to see how the Agility 3 works out. And we're going to do a quick startup time on the notebook. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the camera down because I don't have a cameraman right now, and I'm going to start the notebook at the same time as starting my timer on my iPhone. So let's see if I can get this right. And there we go. I'll get that camera back up. Okay, we see it booting up. I'm gonna hold the timer right up to it. Oh my lord. Well, I shouldn't have shut down that quick. It's gonna take a few nanoseconds off there, but it's not gonna be too big of a problem. We might be off by a little bit. So, oh, it's actually booting up rather quickly. Let's see how long it takes to get to the login screen. I don't think I have a login screen on this one. There's no password. But already we're getting to almost about 40 seconds. And this is because the hard drive is pretty big. It's partitioned into 2 hard drives though. So 2 sections. I believe it's pretty much equaled out. So almost a minute now. There we go. Roughly 59 seconds. So roughly 59 seconds, you know, it took me a little bit longer to stop the thing, but 59 seconds to boot up. So 59 to 60 seconds. I'll probably will go 58 because I, you know, goofed up a little bit before. Not bad for a little notebook. And the notebook is, my little notebook here is actually underpowered, but it has served me so well. And the AMD video card gives you excellent video playback. I can do dual screen and everything I need to, but I will install the Agility 4. A little bit on the Agility 4. It's a new controller. They've had problems with the old controllers on the Agility, the Vertex and Agility 3s before. And I believe the read is going to be about 400, and the write is about 300 megabits per second. I will give you the official specifications once it's installed, and I will do a startup test on the next video. Or actually, not. I'm just going to stitch your videos together.